Hey guys, it's Amaiya. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a mini bedroom makeover. Here's the list of everything that I'm gonna be working on. We're gonna paint. We gotta reinstall my floating shelves and my curtains. We've got pink accent stuff for the desk. And then we've got a new lighting fixture. I'm not sure yet about rearranging things. Potentially I might. All that aside, we're gonna go ahead and get started with actually doing the hard work, actually doing the labor. Here's a quick refresh of how my room currently looks. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clips that I've already done, taking down the shelves, curtains, filling the holes, and from there we'll go ahead and pick up with that process. This is what we're currently working with. We've got barely any tape, but we got the holes filled. I think I'm just gonna try to move everything without taking anything off. I'm gonna go ahead and sand down all these holes. Quick update, it's 12:34 a.m. Bruh, let me just say this. What the heck? I had to do 3 coats on the first wall for some reason. I was trying to knock that one out so that I could just move stuff over, and then I don't have to worry about having to come back to it. Like, that's free space, free real estate. I could slide my desk or my bed or something over there. What I did wrong was the trim or the cut-in. I did it way too thick. I shouldn't have done 2 coats because it's popping out past the 2 layers I put on a regular wall. I'm not even gonna lie, right after I started, I was like, why am I doing this? The original paint color wasn't even that bad. That's the crazy part. Too late now though, I gotta commit. Okay, it's the next morning now. It is 10:45 a.m. What I did a few minutes ago was run to Target. I grabbed a 2-inch brush and I also got tape. It looked like I might run out and I do not want to have to go back out and go grab that. And then I'm also gonna see if a different foam paintbrush roller will be better too with applying it, because I don't know, I feel like the one I got really isn't all that either. Hopefully that stuff will help out. I got my matcha right here. I'm just gonna drink it down for the focus. We're gonna go up there, finish this painting. I really want to be done in 2 hours, but it literally took me all day yesterday to do half the room. What's up with that? All day and all night, like what the heck? Okay, let's get started. Here's what it's looking like. Nah, I was contemplating everything last night. I was like I'm sitting here going through this torture for some white walls for what? I don't know if you can tell. You can probably tell over here more, but like look along the borders of the walls. It's literally poking out. What I'm gonna do now, we're gonna take out all this stuff, take down this. If I can get this whole corner pushed back, we can just go boom, boom, back to back for the 2 layers, I think. Goodness, no way they're like this attached, bruh. Oh my god, no way. Oh god. The ceiling chipped. All right, forget it. I'm not taking these off.
Healers, scribes, infantry, or riders.
Presentation in 2.5.
Okay. I'm exhausted. Time check, 4:48 in the morning. I just finished doing the second coat for the wall behind me and the little sliver of a wall. The little sliver of the wall next to my door. Pretty much I'm done with painting. These 2 layers look really good for how they're drying so far. They look way better than the 3 layers that are on those 2. It kind of irks me a little bit that I have to go and repaint at some point, but it's like, bruh, I'm just gonna not look at that side. Shouldn't sleep in here because fumes for one. I think what I'm gonna go do is shower and like get ready for bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, and when I wake up in the morning, we'll take down the tape. Let me just get up and go freaking take a shower. Turn the camera off first.
The Imperial Book 2, Iron Flame.
Okay, I've officially got all of my current furniture back in the room, and I think it's in the position it'll stay in for the foreseeable future. It's definitely different. I've probably never had my room like this ever, but it's not bad. I wanted to have all my old furniture in first before I started bringing out all the decor stuff. Let me go ahead and show you the process of putting up my new light, and then you can see it all together as one. I did that before I even did anything else. My dad helped me put that up, so thanks to my dad for doing that. It makes one of the biggest differences in here besides the bright paint. It'll look really good with my shelves once I put those back in. That's also something I need to do. But yeah, this is us taking out the old one and putting the new one in and me unboxing it. So quick jump back to the past. The order of events is going to be all over the place, but it's necessary to do this first before I do anything else. At this point, it's almost been a year since I ordered this, so if it don't work, then it don't work. Now this is how it looks with all the furniture back in. Very nice, very pretty. Once I get the curtains and stuff up, it'll flow very nicely. What I'm gonna do really quickly is clean off surfaces. My desk has a bunch of junk and screws and whatever that I'm going to clear off, wipe down. Also the top of my dresser has collected a little bit of dust. I'm gonna wipe that down too. That way I can have like a fully clean slate. It's a pretty clean slate right now, but an official clean slate before I bring out any packages. So that way I can just slide it into place at that point and we can keep it rolling. All right, let's start with this desk first because yikes, there's a lot of junk. It's kind of crazy. All of this stuff is open because I opened it within the first 30 days of it arriving. I have seen all of this at one point. I just don't remember exactly what everything is. But the curtain rods are right here. These are my options. This is the original ones I had up. Nothing wrong with them. I just thought maybe it could use a little bit of a color breakup. I don't know if I chose the right color to break it up with for the other ones I have. So if those don't work out, I will definitely be going back to those. My other option is using these. It's kind of hard to pick out gold colored items when you order stuff online, especially on Amazon. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like these, but at the time I was thinking I'd rather just keep these, and if they don't work out, I'll take the L in it. Either way, this is the same brand as that one. If one or the other doesn't work out, if I drill the holes, it doesn't matter. I can reuse it for either one. Let's just put it together now so I can hold it up to the window. Put this on. Let's get this hardware. You got the anchors in there, baggied up. I got all the tools in here already. Let's remember how I did this the first time. It goes wall anchor, put that in, boom. Then this goes like this into the wall, and this screw goes through here into the wall anchor, boom. And then that's it. You just gotta make sure it's even and level, right? Alright, yeah. I know what I'm doing, bro. But I do this. Stop, I do this. Let me find the curtains now. They're still sheer white, just longer in length, I think. There's one. Boom. I'm gonna go hold up the bar to the window and just confirm that I want to use the new ones. So it's gonna be up here instead of down here. Let's put the curtains on. And we'll see how high up we have to go. I kind of wish it wasn't so frilly up top, but it's like, bro, it's not that big of a deal. weird? That looks kind of weird. That looks kind of weird. Hold on. Wait, let me see the white bar. That might not look as good as I thought it did. Not with the sheer white. I don't know. Hold on. I think I might need to keep the white. That looks too... I don't know. I need a second opinion.
I mean, if you had different curtains, then yeah, I would definitely the gold.
Alright, so for sure white.
Yeah.
Alright. The gold curtain rods are not going to work, unfortunately. I'm going to keep them though because I probably will switch them out at some point when I get the type of curtains that need hooks instead of having a loop and going like directly onto the rod. In a few weeks time, I'll probably get that switched out. So we'll just stick with the regular white. I need to find a pencil. I have the leveler in here somewhere and screws. If I can find the hole that I used before, I'll keep it in line with that. I just need to make sure it's leveled when I go all the way up, right? I don't know, I'm just gonna guess. Let's just get them up. I know what I'm doing, bro. I'm a professional.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, boom. That's one down. Alright, the curtains are up. They look pretty nice. They look really nice if I do say so myself. The higher option, definitely loving that more. I think it'll look even better later on when I get the switch out of the curtains. Maybe potentially what I can do is find curtain rings that can clip onto it and then loop onto the bar. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know if that exists or not, but that's the one way I can think that will get the gold to work out in here. I was gonna go take a break and take a shower and get changed. I realized this is the shirt I wore a week ago when I started this, but before I go take a shower and then come back, I think I want to try to get these floating shelves up. I need to figure out the placement of the floating shelves above this desk. I think I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope all my measurements and calculations are accurate. That's what happened last time too. Oh my gosh. Great. There it is. Woo! Good enough for me. Alright, let's see it in its full form. Okay, yeah. Alright, boom. Here's how it looks. Is that weird? You gotta clean everything out again. You gotta put the stuff on the desk. It's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. I think it will. Okay, I'm freshly showered now. I feel 10 times better. I feel clean. I feel good. I genuinely do not know what is in here. I know I said that about 10,000 times, but it's true. Okay. I have a couple of picture frames because I don't have any photos in my room. Whether or not I use both or one of them, we'll see. This is the next thing. I have the tri-colored crates that I had in the original desk makeover video, but this is just a pack of 3 pink. I kind of wanted them to be like a lighter, more subtle pink, but it's fine. We'll see how it goes. I think I got this for Q-tips and potentially like the little flosser things because I have no storage for that. I just rip open the Q-tip box and I leave it open in one of my little cubbies. So this can hold that. Ooh. Hold on. So this could potentially hold that. It's just a little plastic case. It has the 3 bordered off sections and it's got a little gold heart knob on it, which is super cute. I got these. I already have the little candle holders, but I found these ones out. They were really cute. They're just pink candles, little swirl candles. The next thing I got was just this little book of Dior. I thought it'd be like a cute little decor thing. It was fairly cheap. I think it was less than 20, maybe more than 10, maybe even less than that. I don't know. Something finally for the desk. If you're familiar with the brown little bear, it looks like this actually, and it holds your Apple Watch to charge. I pretty much got this one in pink, and it's so cute. It's like a very cute, very light pink. This is what I was wanting this to look like. You can see this is way more subtle, but it's okay. We got a lot of pinks going on. We'll figure it out. Moving on from that, what else do we have? Okay, we had some candles. I forgot I got these. Okay, because I've been needing candles, and I ran out right when I bought these, and I forgot that they were packed away in these boxes. So we got this one, pink, obviously, sand and fog. It's jasmine and bamboo. I really favor the subtle smelling candles because having an overpowering candle is the worst. Like, you can never light it. You light it for 2 seconds and you got a headache. So this one has a very subtle smell. If you leave it lit long enough, that's where you'll get just, you want to enhance the room. You don't want to overtake it. As far as this pink goes, I like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. It's like Christmas or my birthday or something. There's a bunch of forgotten gifts, pretty much. Forgotten purchases. This one is so cute. It's like a pink chrome. I feel like this will be a good one to put as a statement little candle. Like a standalone spot just for this. This one is Woodland Musk. Once again, very subtle. I guess that's a fitting name. Kind of like, not quite bonfire, but it's like the essence of one. If that makes sense. This is so freaking cute. I forgot I got this. Dude, this is so fun. This is the part I was waiting for. I knew I had to get through this stupid, like, it's not stupid, but like the tedious drilling, patching holes, taping, painting, like that part is just the worst. But I knew it would lead to this, and this is the part I was most excited for. Just the shopping part, pretty much. This is the wavy mirror. It's super small. It'd probably go on top of my dresser. I went ahead and just got a little pink desk mat. So the one I have now is just like a tan cream brown-ish. So we'll have this one on the desk. I think it'll look really cute with the white keyboard that I have, the white wrist pads, and I just have the generic little Apple Magic Pad. Well, it's not generic because freaking expensive is what it was. But I have the Magic trackpad. That's white too, so everything should flow. Only a few more things that's not bed-related stuff. Okay, so I do have another book. I got a little, literally called The Little Guide to YSL. It's just a bunch of quotes. I had no intention of actually opening up these books. I don't know what this is. It's literally just a bunch of quotes. I didn't even open the other one, so that says a lot. I don't own anything YSL. I don't own anything Dior. I guess except for this now. I thought maybe it would look cute stacked up somewhere, but then again, maybe not. These are really cheap. This was less than $10. So every last thing I have is just some fake tulips. This will go somewhere, not sure where. I feel like I bought a bunch of stuff to go in the same spot. Like I had the same spot in mind for a lot of this stuff. So I need to figure out where the balance will be. Let's go ahead and set this desk back up. That took so freaking long for some reason. I don't know why, to unbox all this. It was already open for one. Just yapping, bro. That's so freaking cute. It's the next day now. Last night I got as far as completing what I think will be the final product for my desk. There might be a few tweaks and rearrangements that I'll make over time, but for right now I think I really like how this turned out. There's not much left to do. Last night I was taking kind of long testing out different variations of things on the shelves, and it got a little late, so I figured I would save the rest of it for today in the daylight. Even though it's already 6 o'clock, I only have about an hour of daylight left. What's left to do is my bed, my sheets. I have a few pillow covers and things to switch out and a few throws to put out. Let me think. I'm pretty sure what I want to do is put up my pegboard. I had that propped up on my dresser for the past few months, but I think I'm gonna put it on this wall right here, right in that section. There's that too. So the bed, the dresser, and then lastly a little bit of nail organization, and from there it's just cleaning up the junk that's still lingering around, and then that's it, and then we're done. Potentially I also might put up my LED rope lights again, because those are just, I don't know, I spent a lot of money on those things. I feel like it's just a waste to not use those. So let's just go ahead and get started. I think I'm trying to figure out what I want to do first. Let's do the bed next. I went ahead and washed the sheets. They're like little pink Snoopy sheets. They were right before Valentine's Day when I bought them, so that's why they have little hearts on it and it's pink. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab those from the laundry room because they finished drying last night, and we'll get the bed made up. I'm gonna go ahead and take you through all the new bedding purchases that I'm gonna put to use today. First thing I have is a Ralph Lauren throw blanket that I got for like $20 something. I got this from Marshall's. So this is first. While we're on the theme of throws, I got this for my birthday a couple weeks ago, or dang, like a month ago now. And it's just one of those $10 Target throws, but it coincidentally matches something I already purchased, which worked out perfectly. Next, I have a couple of new pillow covers, which match the throw I just showed you. It has the same indents, which is like honestly the perfect match. That's literally spot on. I'm gonna put these on the two 20 by 20 inch pillows that I already have. For the other pillows I have that I just use for stacking purposes, they're literally the $2.99 pillows from Target. I don't sleep on them at all. I barely even wash those pillowcases that are on it right now because I don't use them at all. I don't put my face on it. These will go on there. This is also a very subtle satin pink that I hope works out. That's pretty close, but maybe I should even like just not even do a satin look, but more of a whatever, like a cotton. Maybe that'll flow a little bit better. We'll see. The last thing I have is another pillow. I'm not too sure about this one. Maybe this will go on my chair. I don't know if I'll like it on my bed, but we have this. It's just a heart pillow. Just a little heart pillow. Oh, it's not little, it's actually pretty big. Maybe I'll just use the white pillow on my chair, this one, and put that on my bed instead. But yeah, let me pop open everything and we'll get it on the bed. This needs some work. I think I need an extra pillow back here or something to prop it up, make it look a little bit more fuller. I don't have that right now though. Let me just see, just out of curiosity. I just leave the homie there, like this. I don't know. I messed with the desk part. This might have to grow on me a little bit. This needs some work. Now that we're down to these last few items, let me go ahead and pop this open, and I'm actually gonna leave it folded up like this. I'm gonna stick it right on this chair. Easy enough, and then I'll stick this right on top. This is a little too big. It would be cuter if it was small, but we'll just leave it right there since the other one is on my bed now. While I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix the cord management under my desk. I'm just gonna put new stickies on all of these little zip tie parts and hope they stick. I've already got some pre-placed hooks back here. I'm just gonna hook this up. Not perfect, but it's less noticeable from the bed. What is this one right here? As I'm looking at my curtains, I'm realizing they're super crinkled and wrinkly just from me throwing them around from putting them together yesterday. So I'm gonna steam them real fast. It should hopefully make them look a lot sleeker. So as soon as this heats up, we'll do that. And finally we'll move on to the last little portion of this room that I have to do. I feel like I keep saying we're almost there, and we really are, but it's always just little stuff that keeps popping up. But it's fine, we'll get there. Can you see how wrinkly that is? Oh, that looks way better, I think. It's not perfect, but it's a significant difference. We finally made it to the last quarter of the room. I'm not sure if I'll even apply this or attach this to the wall yet, but at the very least, I know I'll prop it up against that wall. Should I just try to put this up real fast? Stop being lazy and just do it? Maybe. I don't know where the screws are. Ugh, I do know. They're somewhere in here, dude. Right here. There's a stud there. What can I do? Let me think. If there's a stud there, then I don't need an anchor. But I just don't know now. The screw is not gonna fit in that big hole right there. You sure you don't want to go in? Let's see. Okay, that will work. Okay, easy. Do I really do this? Let's go ahead and pop open these crates so I can stick them in my bookshelf. This is really just to tie in some pink into my bookshelf. The bookshelf is a little chaotic. It's just used for more stuff than books. Like, it's actual storage for me right now. And if I take off that stuff that I'm storing on there, then I gotta find somewhere else to put it, and I don't have anywhere else to put it right now. That kind of just has to be less aesthetic than the rest of the room, unfortunately, but it's fine. It becomes like a little placeholder to set down stuff, which is why it's so junky right now. So I'll probably straighten that up a little bit too, and it'll look a little bit better. This is the 4. I don't need 4, but, well, maybe I do need 4, but I'll keep 1 somewhere else. Dang, we really got a pink room. We really got a pink room. Never thought I'd see the day, bruh. I never thought I'd see the day. I'm not gonna worry about what I'm gonna put in here just yet, but let's go ahead and slide it right into that slot right there. It just brings a little pink to this side. Aww. One of the very last things I need to do before straightening up and doing the full reveal is transferring my nail storage into a proper nail bag. I have this one and this one. I'm not keeping both. This one was 30, this one was 54. From there they go up to like 60s. Once it passed 55, I was like, heck nah, that's too much, we're doing too much. But this one's significantly smaller, which is why I haven't even opened it yet. I pretty much ordered this one right away because I knew I'd need a bigger space for it. I already actually started the return for this. Should I even open it up and look at it? I should just send it back. I really want to see it though. Let's just see what it could have been like. Aww. It's like a big lunchbox. I guess that's the nail slots. Oh, and you can pop this open too, put your brushes in there. Dang, if only it was a little bit bigger. Oh well. Okay, now let's open up the actual one. I'm pretty sure it's shaped like an actual book bag. Not that I need to carry it around with me, but the size difference is clear. Okay, we got brush compartments right here. That pops open. Okay. It does have a pretty good structure. Oh, there's one on both sides. Okay, that's good. So I can put stuff on either side. And the last part is this top zipper where I could probably keep like the nail lamp itself and maybe flash curing lamps. There's a pretty good sized pocket in here, and it's got customizable Velcro borders, looks like. Dang, okay, and we got the mesh up here. Cool. This is gonna free up this entire cubby square right here. It's literally overflowing with stuff, and I have more in my closet that I threw in there. If there is any extra stuff, I'll probably slide it in this thing and hide that somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead and get this transferred. The nail stuff is in. That's the very last thing I needed to do. Now that I'm finished with the makeover, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the final product of everything. I'm pleasantly surprised with how much I like it. Specifically, my favorite part I think is the desk area. Here's one last reminder of how it looked before. And here's how it looks right now. Now that I've shown you the final product, it's time to close out this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of the pink, the layout, the different theme of the room compared to my previous room makeovers. Honestly, I feel like the more I do it, the better I get at it. But let me know how you rank them if you have seen or watched my previous ones. If you haven't seen those, I'll link them up top or in the description if you want to check those out. This took so long. It took almost a year to get this stuff out and finish it, but I'm glad I finally completed it. If you made it to the end, comment a pink emoji, something pink, just to stay on theme. Thanks again so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys very soon in the next video with some fall content, hopefully.